with you, man? What you trying to say? Cause I got dreads and I'm...
You tell me, man.
Shut the inside.
Don't jerk away from me. Don't jerk away from me.
You said you were I was racially profiling. You got respect.
In a distressing incident in Harris County, Texas, a police officer wrongly identified a black father, Clarence Evans, as a suspected criminal from another state. The officer approached Evans on his front lawn, falsely claiming that his dog didn't belong to him.
Know my name and tell him I have a warrant.
What did he do?
That's what I'm saying.
For what?
For what?
I'm from Louisiana.
For what?
For what?
Yeah.
I don't even live in Louisiana, so how would I have a... You don't know my name, so how can you tell me I have a warrant in Louisiana?
Sir,
Stop.
Clarence,
Calvary
hold on.
coming.
Okay, but you know
Despite Evans providing proper documentation for his dog's ownership, the officer asked for his identification. Understanding his rights, Evans politely declined. In a misguided attempt, the officer tried to handcuff him, mistakenly referring to him as Quinn.
put him in front of my house, and then I don't trust, because you shaking like you scared or something.
You're pulling.
Okay.
I don't trust you, you shaking like you scared.
He don't live in
No,
Louisiana.
I don't even live in Louisiana. How the hell would I have a warrant in Louisiana?
Quentin, you already said your name was that.
My name is not Quentin. What the wrong with you? No.
Sir, his name is
My
not
name is
Quentin.
Quentin.
Then let's see the ID and we'll be done.
No.
Clint.
No, I'm not gonna be the next you kill.
No.
No.
Stop.
His name is not
My name is
Quentin.
not
Then
Quentin.
let's do this and be done. I got no probable cause. I got
You
your
just
picture.
stopped in front of my house.
Yes, I know who you are.
It's you know what's my name?
Give it.
Man, that. You shaking like you scared. I'm not gonna let you put me in handcuffs.
Please stop. Please stop.
My name is not no Quentin. You don't even know my name and tell me I got a warrant in
Okay.
Louisiana.
Yes. You
Do
want
I
me to
look
show
like
you
a?
picture? You want me to
Show me the
the
picture.
Okay.
Show me the picture.
Okay,
Come over here.
wait.
Just walk with me.
No, I'm not
No, walk with me.
No.
Tell him walk with
Please,
me.
he's not going nowhere. He's not going nowhere.
I need your supervisor or
I am
somebody
the
else.
supervisor. Come on.
Well, let me see your stripes. Well, I need
Come on.
I need
Let's
somebody
walk
over
to the front of the car.
No, you're not
Walk
gonna get
to
me
the
to
front
your
of the
car.
Sir,
No,
sir.
with my yard on my
Come
property.
on.
That.
Calm
Stop,
down.
stop,
Just
stop.
calm
You
down.
stop. You stop.
Who are you looking for?
That's what
His
I'm
name
saying.
is
My
not
name
Quentin.
Quentin.
Let me see your
You
ID.
think I'm because I got dreads or something?
No.
You just pulled up in front of my house
What?
and told me I got a warrant in Louisiana. So what? That's my dog.
That's our dog.
You,
That's our dog. Go in the house.
Look, man.
Sir, that's our dog.
Don't you touching me while you shaking. You need to step back and calm down. No.
Get my phone out of the car.
There you got him running.
Get my phone out of the
Calm
car.
down.
Here's the deal. Doesn't that look a lot like you?
No, that don't look like
That's
me.
not him.
What's wrong with you, man?
Calm down.
What you trying to say? Because I got dreads and I'm black as me?
No.
That's not him.
She can see that's not me from
Oh
over
my
there.
God.
Head.
No,
That's your ID.
wait.
Stop.
Stop.
Two of y'all take over.
Please stop. Please leave him alone, please.
Look,
No, please. That is not him. Please leave him alone.
man, get out my
I
yard,
need to do a
man.
report on this. I need to do a report.
Nah, you need to get the out of my yard. You just said I'm somebody named Quentin. You got dreads and he black.
Come on. Okay, come on.
Nah, what's that?
Okay,
Now you want to leave, right?
No, I want to do a report on this.
Nah, you need to get somebody here that's over you because you just made the biggest mistake.
Why?
How the you pull in front of my yard because I'm with dreads and tell me I got a warrant?
Okay.
You
No, he just
racist
said my kids was out here. No.
kids.
Texas law affirms that one doesn't need to provide ID unless arrested. Despite an investigation, the case saw limited progress, and Evans chose not to pursue legal action. This incident underscores the broader issue of racial disparities in arrests, with Black Americans being arrested at a rate 2.5 times higher than their white counterparts. In a face-off with a rookie cop, a man adeptly asserted his right to film from a public sidewalk, leading to a clash of authority. The cop, initially attempting to flex power, found himself outmaneuvered by the man's knowledge of his rights.
Give me your badge number.
I just thought I'd ask your name. My name's Officer Siegel, 1730.
Thank you.
What we're gonna ask of you, you're allowed to film, but we need you on the opposite side.
No,
of the
sir.
sidewalk.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we do.
No, I'm on the public sidewalk. You have no authority over me.
So-
Get back in your car. You're dismissed. Leave me alone.
It's not the way it works.
That's the way it's going to work
And you're
today.
also on camera, too.
It's going to work today like that.
So, no, it's
I'm on the public sidewalk conducting a First Amendment activity.
not on
So,
this sidewalk.
yeah, this is a public sidewalk, sir. Well, what you going to do about it if I don't go across the street?
You're gonna be warned of trespassing and you're gonna be arrested.
As the tension escalated, the cop threatened arrest for trespassing, only to face firm resistance. The man, confident in his First Amendment rights, stood his ground, warning the cop against inventing laws.
No need to be patient because I'm not going across the street.
Well, I'm going to continue and I'm going to ask for your name.
And you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. Well, Big Nick, South Florida Accountability.
What?
Big Nick, South Florida Accountability. YouTube me.
Huh? Yeah. I think so, yeah. Huh? Is it this sidewalk or that sidewalk?
It's either sidewalk, Siegel. It's either sidewalk that I pay for. It's either sidewalk in public, sir. Either one, sir. Either sidewalk that I pay for, Siegel. Hey, Siegel, I can even come up here, Siegel. Look, I can even be right here, Siegel. I can even be right here, Siegel. Look, I can even come over here. I can even come over here, Siegel. I can even come right here, Siegel. Yeah, I can, Siegel. I can. This is city property. I can. There's utilities. I can. This is public property, Siegel. This is public property, sir. Do not make up your own laws. Do not make up your own rules, Siegel. Yeah, this is public property. Yeah, it is. It is. It is, Siegel. There's not a damn thing you can do about it. You can get all the calls you want, Siegel. There's not a damn thing you can do about it. You're dismissed. That's called a walk of shame, what you're doing right there. You are dismissed. Do not come back and aggravate me again while I'm doing the story, okay?
In the end, the cop, realizing his misstep, had to make a walk of shame as the man prevailed in defending his right to document in a public space. On December 2, 2020, an innocent photographer, Sean Thomas, delivered an affidavit to New York Police Department officer Mohammed Ashraf. The affidavit was enclosed in an unsealed standard manila envelope labeled with Officer Ashraf's name. However, upon reaching the NYPD, a plainclothes officer intercepted Sean, preventing him from leaving.
The officer's name is on it. Huh?
Where's it coming from?
What? It's for the officer. Just hand it to the officer.
Yeah, but who you? Who you are?
I'm delivering, just a messenger.
Yo. Come over here.
Don't put your hands on me, man.
Yo, they told you to stop.
I don't give a. Don't put
They
your
told you
hands
to
on
stop.
me. I don't care. You don't put your
You
hands
stop.
on me. You don't put your
They
hands
told you
on
to
me.
stop, right? Yo. They told you to come over here, man.
Yo, get your hands
Come
off
on.
me.
Come on.
Hold on. Who are you? Who are
I'm a
you?
cop, too.
He's a cop.
I'm a cop,
Identify
too.
yourself.
He's a cop. I'm telling you.
Identify yourself.
Another officer joined in, leading to Sean's unwarranted detention by 2 undercover cops, all for the simple act of delivering an envelope.
We'll put you through.
Yeah, put me through. Put me through. Put me through. We'll see how that works out.
Just sit down, man.
No, I'm not. I'm not sitting down. I'm not sitting down. That's right. Put me in cuffs. Go ahead. Put me in cuffs.
What's going on? You're
Put me in
delivering?
cuffs. You the sergeant?
Yeah.
You have a
Listen, put your hands down. Don't
you
fucking point at him.
have an obligation to intervene.
got cuffs,
You have an
give me cuffs.
affirmative obligation. You got a crime? You got a crime?
I didn't know what you handed me.
You have an obligation.
I didn't know what you handed me.
Do you have a crime?
Where is it?
So you don't know if you have a
We don't
crime.
know. We don't
So you don't know. That's not a reason to detain somebody.
Why are you handing
I
him?
want identification on everyone.
Yeah, it's fine. It's, everything's here. But we'd like to know what you have here.
Identification on everyone.
You will.
Everybody got a card, especially you, big man.
What's in there? We need to know.
I'm not answering questions. Figure it out. Open it up and read it.
You work for a delivery company?
I just said I don't answer questions. I just said I don't answer
You
questions.
handed me a package.
I don't care. I said I don't answer questions. It's not sealed. Open it.
We don't know what's in there.
Open it.
We don't know what's in
It's
there.
not sealed.
That's not how you do things.
Yeah? Well, we're going to see how things are done. I want everybody's card.
Don't worry, you have mine, and that's speed
I
now.
want yours, yours,
Don't worry.
yours, and yours.
You have everybody. You have everybody.
So you know the more cameras being recorded, okay?
Now, why am I being detained?
We don't know
I
what
want
you handed
suspicion
me.
of the crime. That's not how it works. You get a suspicion
Okay,
of
you
the
know-
crime. Give me the suspicion of the crime.
You handed me a
I asked you,
package.
sir,
We're gonna check your
Oh,
pockets.
you don't have to search my pocket.
Yes, you're not
It's a
custody
Fourth
now.
Amendment violation. I'm in your custody. I'm lawfully in your custody. And you have an obligation to intervene. You're
I'm asking
personally
you
liable.
who you are.
I don't give a shit what you're asking. What obligation am I under to answer your question? What lawful obligation? What lawful
You're bringing me a
obligation am I
package,
under to
sir.
answer
I
your
don't know
question?
who you are.
Put this up here.
I don't care. And that gives
But we
you
do
up.
care,
And that
because
gives
we're
you
here.
up.
It's our safety.
So open it.
I don't know what's in there.
Shockingly, the NYPD officers proceeded to conduct an unauthorized search on Sean.
All right, so we don't know what's in here. We're asking you what it is. You are the one bringing this here.
That's right.
Exactly. So
That's right.
Why are you bringing here? We asked the questions here because you came into our
I'm
place.
under no lawful obligation to answer your questions.
Marvelous. You
I am? What law? Cite the law that I'm obligated to answer your
You're not-
question.
you're not-
Cite it. Set the and cite it.
I'll tell you, it's simple. We brought this here.
Yeah.
We need to know what it is.
Okay, fine. What crime have I committed?
You can't just drop a package here and walk out. You don't want to answer anything. We gotta know
I
what
tell
you're
you what,
dropping
you
off.
better have a crime. You better have a crime and
What
your
is
ass is
you
on the
dropping
line.
off?
You better have a
We
crime
asked
and
you
your ass
for
is on
who
the
you
line.
are. You refuse.
I'm under no obligation to answer your question. What
dropping off
lawful
something
obligation am I
here,
under?
sir. You
What
dropping off
lawful
a package
obligation
here.
am I under to answer your
Sir,
question?
you dropping off a
have the
package.
lawful obligation.
I concede that. No, what
Okay,
lawful
who are
obligation am
you?
I under to answer your
You
question?
want me to accept a packet? Who are you?
What lawful obligation am
That's
I
not
under to
what-
Just
answer
for our
your
own
question?
safety. I don't know what's this.
What
What is
lawful
this? What is
obligation am I under
this?
to
Sir,
answer
what
your
is this?
question?
What is
Open it.
this?
Open it.
I'm not going to open it. I don't know what is it. Where's your ID that you're a delivery person?
What obligation am I under to
You're
You're supposed to have your ID. If you're a delivery person, you're supposed to expose your ID.
unlawful search and seizure? You're party to it.
If you,
Your ass is out.
it's all right. This is,
Okay,
who's this?
As long as you say it's all right.
So do you have any cash on you? Where's your ID as a delivery person? Where's your ID? You have a delivery ID that you work for a company that you deliver package? I want to see that ID. And I want to call your company and see
I
who
do
you
not
are.
consent to searches and seizures. This is against my will.
This incident has resulted in a substantial $12.5 million lawsuit against the NYPD, citing unlawful arrest, search, and seizure in Mr. Sean's case. A police officer approached a man, demanding his ID and alleging potential criminal activity due to the man's photography around the property. The man, well aware of his rights, questioned the officer's reasonable suspicion for detainment, emphasizing the need for a law violation. The officer, unable to justify the detainment, called for backup.
Or you don't care to explain that. Can I see your identification, please?
Have I broken a law?
I don't know, but people take things very seriously when it comes to public safety and military safety, and if you've been walking around the property photographing things, I don't think it's unreasonable for me to, and I was more than willing to provide that with you.
Which I believe you're required to do.
Yep.
I'm not.
Well, if we have reason to believe you may be involved in criminal activity,
You need a reasonable, articulable suspicion that I am, or I'm about to commit a crime to be able to detain me.
So what are you up
So what am I being detained for?
for identification purposes?
In order to ID me, I had to have broken a law.
This activity on 20.
Despite the man's education on legal rights, the officer insisted on ID for identification purposes. The man declared the detainment illegal, asserting his lack of criminal intent. Refusing to comply, the man exercised his right to remain silent, leading to the officer's frustration. Threatening arrest, the officer's power trip escalated.
Street, Brooklyn Drive, all with one male. Okay, so here's the thing. You can tell me who you are, and I can have you on your way very easily. And you can
Here's
go
the
about your
thing, at this
business.
point in time, it's an illegal detainment because I have broken no law.
Okay.
I'm in the process of breaking no law, and I intend to break no law. You have no suspicions of any of those three.
Okay.
So therefore, you have no right to detain me or try to ID me.
That might be what you think,
That's what I know.
but you can tell me and I can get you on your way.
Am I being detained or am I
Yes.
free to go?
No, you are not free to go.
Okay. I exercise my right to exercising my right to remain
Set
silent.
your cameras down.
No, I have every right to record.
Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now, and you are going to follow my commands or you're going to go to jail. I'm going to detain you and have...
Another officer arrived, and when asked if he was the supervisor, the ego-bruised cop confirmed and proceeded to arrest the man.
I'm going to detain you in handcuffs.
Are you his
for my safety.
supervisor?
No, I'm the supervisor.
Can I get your
Turn
supervisor,
around,
please?
Put your hands behind your back.
This is an illegal detainment. Go to the ground. Put it down.
Comply.
I'm not resisting.
Resisting, yes you are.
I am not at all. Nothing is tense. I'm completely loose.
You got his arm behind his back?
Yep.
I'm coming back. Sure.
The incident concluded with the man on the ground as the officer mockingly expressed hope for the camera's integrity. On May 10th, 2023, an incident unfolded involving Ryan Gold and Palm Beach Gardens officer Bethany Guerrero, leading to Guerrero's subsequent termination. Responding to Ryan's call about an armed individual, Guerrero's approach escalated quickly, with her disregarding Ryan's attempts to explain the situation. Despite Ryan's cooperation, Guerrero aggressively restrained him without apparent cause. The troubling encounter, captured on video, triggered an internal investigation. It was revealed that Guerrero failed to follow proper protocol and exhibited unprofessional behavior.
Come in, how you doing? Keep your hands out your pockets for me.
I'm not the one who's done.
Sir, I don't keep your hands out of your pockets. Put the phone
I
down.
haven't done a crime. Don't talk to me like that.
Listen to me. I don't know you. You
Listen,
can put
I
that
don't
down.
know you. You're the one with the gun. Why
Get down on the ground now. Get down on the ground.
this?
Get down on the ground.
What the f?
I told you not
That's
to reach for anything.
I haven't committed a crime. You don't have any.
Hands out to your
I
side
haven't
now.
committed a crime.
Now you can put your hands behind your back.
You can't get me for what?
Yes, I can.
For what?
I don't know you.
I don't know you. You're the ones with. Yeah, you're arresting me for nothing.
I'm detaining you right now. Sit down. I didn't say get up. I said sit down.
Who the f is this? Where's your supervisor?
I'm getting one.
You see how she's talking to me? I haven't done anything.
You don't
Why am
wanna
I in
listen.
handcuffs? I don't care. You're not my
being
mom.
silly because I'm
You're not my
coming here
dad.
for a gun.
That's fine. I don't have a. I haven't committed a crime.
And when I told you to keep your hands out of your pockets,
You're not
you did
my.
it.
I didn't commit a crime. You don't get to tell me what to do.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Why are you yelling at me?
Because I have every
Who
right to
are
right
you?
now.
What's your badge number?
321 Guerrero, Guerrero. Make sure you spell it right.
If you're this scared of a guy in a
Scared, I've been here for
swimsuit,
20 years.
you're terrified of a guy in a swimsuit. I didn't do anything.
You can shut your mouth now.
They just detained me. I explained. There's no. That
I don't
doesn't-
detain anybody for no reason.
Then what reason?
Because I
What
told you
crime
to
did I commit for you to
shut
detain me?
your mouth so I can explain it to
Are you in charge of this lady? Who's the sarge? This is absurd. Why am I in handcuffs on the ground? Are you a supervisor?
No, he's not.
Can someone
I've been
explain
here-
why I'm handcuffed on
Can you
the
shut your mouth
No.
so I can talk to you?
Look at you. You're furious. What did I do?
You did not listen.
You're not my boss.
Listen to
I
me.
don't need to listen to you.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Who are you?
We got.
This is the only way.
I didn't commit a crime. I don't give a fuck. I didn't commit a crime. She doesn't get to detain me.
Yes,
pull
I
her
do.
gun, pull her on me.
Because when
Put
you
me
put
on the
your
ground.
hands in your pocket and
I
I
didn't
get
commit a
phone call
crime.
of a
I don't
gun,
care.
you
You're
don't
that
wanna
terrified?
listen.
You shouldn't be a cop if you're that terrified.
I've been here for 20 years,
Yeah,
punk.
yeah. Here. Go somewhere real. You're terrified in Palm Beach
know what?
Gardens.
Do
Are
me
you
a
a
favor.
supervisor? Can you ask this lady why I'm in handcuffs? Tell her what
I
crime
keep
I've
trying to
committed.
tell you,
Go
and
ahead.
you wanna
What
keep
crime?
talking over me.
What crime?
Okay, let's bring it down a notch.
No,
okay?
just tell me what crime I'm in handcuffs for.
Because I get called in because
Crime.
someone is.
What suspicion?
You don't need to be in crime.
Yes, I do.
Need
To detain me, you need
detain.
suspicion of a crime.
No, you do
She
not.
yes, you do. You don't know the law? Please explain it to
not
him. You cannot just go around detaining random people.
Can you calm down for a second?
I'm in handcuffs for
calm
a
down?
random.
Obviously, we're not
Can I
getting
stand
anywhere.
up? I'll calm down if I can stand up.
No,
No,
you're not
you can
standing
have
up.
a seat on the ground.
For what
Not standing
crime? What did
I'm
I
in
do?
charge, not you.
No, you're not.
And you blue nail polish, cute.
Okay.
No,
I'm not gonna do it. What did I do?
Down, all right?
What did I do?
All right, don't try to get up. Sit down.
Excuse me, sir. Are you in charge? Can someone tell me why I'm in
I already
handcuffs?
told someone
what
to charge
crime
you here.
or what?
Right now, all I need you to do is keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm not gonna do it. Arrest me.
You are under
Yeah,
arrest.
I want you. Okay, arrest me.
You're
Go ahead, take me to jail.
Resisting. I am
Go
gonna
ahead,
take
take
you
me to jail. Take me to jail right now. Take me to jail. Do it. Do it.
Oh, I will.
Do it. I'm ready.
going to.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready.
What's your name, dude?
Excuse me.
What's your name?
Allow me to stand up
What's
and
your name?
No.
Negative. Doesn't work that way.
Okay. Tell me what crime I'm here for.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
You're
You're under arrest.
For what crime?
You have to give your name. You're already on the
That's fine. What crime though?
Don't worry. She already told you.
She's already got
Resisting arrest is a secondary charge. That's a secondary charge.
It's not a secondary.
Then take me to jail. I'm not
You are
going
going to jail. Don't
Okay,
worry
let's
about
go.
it. I got you.
Let's go.
There's your supervisor. Right
That's
there,
fine.
so.
I'm ready. Take me.
You can sit there.
I'm ready to go to jail. Take me.
You're gonna go. Trust
Is your
me.
body camera on, sir?
All our body cameras are on.
Perfect.
When we pull up. The other guy felt threatened by him.
What am I
He's standing here. All right. The other guy that called is armed.
Can you start up for a minute so I can?
That's what I'm talking about.
Stop.
I'm not going to stop
Put
talking.
him on space on the ground.
Stop.
I'm not going to stop talking.
Stop.
Arrest.
You are under arrest.
Okay, take me.
I got you.
Take me to jail.
Go ahead.
Caller calls. I guess he was doing this, harassing the out of his wife, yelling and screaming, causing 38.
He's harassing
This one is harassing.
his wife?
Yes.
Wait, the caller's wife or his wife?
His wife. The caller has a. This guy came at him the way he came at us, and he opened up his shirt. He came out here. Me and Strzelecki roll up. He's got his hands in his pocket, and I go, bro, take your hands out of your pocket, right? And then when he goes and pulls the phone out, and he goes to put it back. I said, keep your hands out of your pocket.
On August 25, 2023, Guerrero was fired due to her conduct. Ryan was left traumatized and swiftly relocated to Chicago, expressing ongoing struggles since the incident. He contemplates legal action, considering the lack of intervention from other officers during the ordeal.
Was in fear of my life so much that, I immediately just on the hot pavement, belly down. I did not want this lady in any way to think that, I was any threat to her. It was terrifying.
The episode underscores the profound impact such encounters can have on individuals and the importance of accountability within law enforcement agencies. While on the road, Corporal J.D. Ellison stopped a man named William for flashing lights at cars, suspecting he was warning about a speed trap. William questioned the legality of such a stop, and despite being polite, he was detained and arrested by Officer Ellison for simply laughing at him. Ellison issued tickets for unsigned registration and lamp violations.
That guy flashing these lights, warning everybody you're sitting there. I'm going after him. That was pretty stupid, wasn't it?
What's that?
Flashing your lights at everybody to let them know that law enforcement was sitting there running radar.
Is that what I did? Is that a crime?
Yeah.
It is? I didn't know that.
You got your license registration proof?
Yeah,
why would you do that? You're flashing your high beams at people to...
In the daytime?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a crime.
It doesn't say daytime or nighttime. It just says that you can't do it, and you did it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was a crime. I didn't know that was...
Yeah, you can't high beam people at any time in the daytime or nighttime.
I didn't know that.
And I wrote you 2 citations today. First one being special restrictions on lamps, which you can read that code, and it says no flashing lights shall be on a vehicle. And at that point in time, you had flashing lights on your vehicle. It's unauthorized.
Well, under the Constitution, it's protected in the First Amendment. But I'm going to look into it.
That's in Tennessee.
Yeah, I'm going to look into it. I'm going to see about West Virginia.
Yeah.
Free speech,
Yeah, it's not illegal to do that, to flash and warn, but it's illegal to high beam, and it is legal to have flashing lights on your vehicle, not being an emergency vehicle. Huh?
I said I'll see.
Okay. And I could take you to jail today for your unsigned registration card, but I just wrote you a citation for that. That's actually up to 6 months in jail. You think it's funny, sir?
I'll take the ticket, sir.
I know, but do you think this is funny?
I'm allowed to laugh. I can laugh all I want.
Okay. Go ahead and step out here for me.
I didn't do anything.
Sir, I'm asking you to step out the...
Am I being detained?
Yes, sir, you are. Step out of the vehicle.
Are you serious?
Place your hands behind your back for me.
Are you serious?
Yes, sir. Place your hands behind your back for me.
Oh, man, you're serious, brother.
I'm not your brother.
Believe me, you're not.
Yeah, I'll never be your brother. I'll never be your brother.
Exactly. You'll never be my brother. Just be careful.
I don't want to be your brother.
No, just be careful with me, sir.
Don't jerk away from me.
Just be careful.
Don't jerk away from me, sir.
Just be careful.
Don't jerk away from me.
My wallet is in the car. I was
right
going
there.
away from the traffic.
No, I was putting you in front of my car.
Okay.
Which is away from traffic.
You're arresting me for laughing.
No.
I didn't do anything.
I'm arresting you for unsigned registration.
Okay.
Do you have any weapons in the vehicle?
I have no weapons.
I guess I'll see you in court. All right, ticket still stands there. Special restrictions on lamps, unsigned registration card. I gave you till the 23rd of this month to contact the magistrate. Phone number's on your copy there. Once you contact them, they can tell you how to take care of it.
Okay.
All righty, sir. Be safe.
In court, William represented himself, successfully dismissing the unsigned registration charge, but being convicted of lamp violations. Undeterred, William appealed and ultimately overturned the decision, proving the wrongful nature of the arrest. Now, he aims to file a lawsuit against Ellison for the unjust arrest and charges. A Central Florida deputy, John Bramman, faced accusations of stealing money from people's wallets, and the evidence was captured on his own body camera. The footage shows Bramman taking $200 from a suspect's wallet during a DUI arrest. The sheriff's office initiated an investigation after receiving multiple complaints about Bramman allegedly turning off his body camera and taking money from several individuals. Following the investigation, Deputy Bramman resigned, and potential criminal charges loom in the future. A local defense attorney highlighted the incident, noting how Bramman took $200 bills, stashed them in his trunk, and returned the folded wallet to the inventory, reflecting a significant breach of trust. The county sheriff revealed that they had received several complaints about Bramman stealing money during car stops and emphasized his history of disciplinary issues, including missing traffic hearings. A man faced harassment from police officers after questioning why he was singled out among the crowd. One officer claimed the man didn't comply with a request to remove his hands from his pockets. As the man tried to explain, another officer intervened rudely, questioning the man's hearing and dismissing accusations of racial profiling.
All these people that stand here, I'm the only one you choose to harass. All these people, I'm the only one you choose to harass.
I talked to 3 people.
You grab them, you touch them.
I asked you to move your hand in your pocket, you didn't.
Why touch me? That's harassment. Why except you just provoked me?
How did I provoke you?
Yes, you did. You just arrested. Why you touching me?
Because I asked you to move your hand in your pocket.
No, that's harassment. You touched me. I didn't touch you. I didn't provoke you. I'm my own business. I'm standing right here. I'm gonna live here. Why you harassing me? This officer's Are you fucking deaf? There's a complaint. Are you deaf? Are you deaf? You're deaf.
You're deaf, right? You asked about the hands in the pocket. Hands in the pocket. You want to hear the answer or no? You just want to fuck over me. Hands in the pocket. No, you still don't want to hear it, eh?
You got your hands in your pocket, right?
Yeah, well, I don't have a knife or a gun that I'm worried about his pockets.
You know, so I do not have a gun or whatever.
Racial.
Racial.
Did I say black? Did I say the word black at all? Did I say the word black at all? Where'd you get the right? You're saying that because I'm white. You're saying that because I'm white, right? You're saying that because I'm white, right? What does race have to do with a knife or a gun or anything else? What does race have to do with it? You gotta.
The officer resorted to name-calling, denying any racial basis for their actions. When the man accused him of racial profiling, the officer retorted that he called him a dummy, not a black dummy.
Out of your pocket, eh? Play that fucking card, buddy. Play it for all its fucking words. Oh my God. That's all you got. That's all you got. That's all you got. Yeah, I did.
You just called me a dummy.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it?
You called me a dummy.
Yeah, I did. What are you gonna do about it?
You called me a dummy, bro. You called me a police cop. How you called me a dummy?
Call me a dummy myself. You have the power.
I got respect.
You got respect?
Yes.
You said you were I was racially profiling. You got respect?
But you called me a dummy.
When did I bring up?
Police, bro.
Hey, I didn't call you a black dummy. I called you a dummy.
Despite the man standing his ground and asserting his rights, the officers eventually left, unable to justify their inappropriate behavior. In this encounter, a citizen skillfully stands up to a bullying cop. The cop claimed a bank manager complained about the man, but when pressed to provide evidence, he said there were no videos. Despite the cop insisting on his politeness, the man challenged the illegal detention, even using the term kidnapping.
I'm telling you
exactly what she just told me.
I want to see where the one-way is. And where's the one-way and I want to see the video?
They don't have videos.
Okay, well then you cannot convict me of a crime.
Can you let me talk? I'm being very polite and calm.
And I'm being irritated because you guys are preventing me. You guys are illegally detaining me right now. This is called kidnapping at the moment because you are not letting me travel from my area to continue with my life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That is a violation of my constitutional rights.
We're detaining you in the investigation of a possible crime.
Okay, show me the proof.
That's why it's called an investigation.
The cop admitted to detaining him for a potential crime without clear proof. The man, aware of his rights, refused to provide ID as he hadn't committed any crime.
Talking will get you on your way.
No, because you're trying to identify me and I haven't been convicted of a crime. I have not committed a crime either.
So legally, if
no,
we
not
are
legally. This
sir,
is not a stop and ID
sir,
state. This is not
legally,
a stop and ID
if we
state.
are investigating a crime, you are legally required to identify yourself.
No, I'm not.
You are. I'm not going to push it though, okay? So I'm just going to tell you what the bank manager told me because you told me to go talk to the bank manager, right?
I told you to go talk to the bank, yes.
And what did they?
And I told you to find the other individual that quote unquote made this.
Another officer called and spoke with her.
Okay.
Okay. So let me talk.
Continue.
Is
Go
that
ahead.
fine? The bank manager told me that you admitted to driving on the wrong way on a one-way. You two got into a little argument in the parking lot. The other person doesn't want anything done right now. So we're done.
Well, then, am I free to go?
Yes.
Then have a good day.
The cop, realizing the lack of grounds, eventually let the man go after a smart inquiry about his freedom to leave. In a troubling incident from Greensboro, North Carolina, a police officer lost his credentials after body cam footage revealed the violent arrest of a man on his own porch. Dewan Yors, waiting for his mother to arrive and let him into his home, faced arrest when officers were dispatched for a possible break-in. The body cam footage captured Yors attempting to call his mother, seeking her intervention.
You're welcome.
But did you say you pronounce it your say?
Yes, pronounce your say.
Why don't you just say your say then, instead of yours? I mean, because I wouldn't spell it like that if I heard yours.
People been saying it my whole life.
No, that was me.
Oh, I was just saying. But come on, we can go at
What? No, sit down.
Hey man, why are you doing
I
this,
just said
man?
sit down.
But why are you talking to me like that, bro? I
What
live
are you-
here, bro. It's the address is on my wallet.
Look,
I mean, on my ID.
Dwan, relax. What's going
I
on?
mean, because y'all.
I didn't do
crazy.
nothing.
I didn't do nothing either.
But look, you seem a little animated. You keep
Yeah,
wanting to get off the porch,
yeah,
still
because
breathing
the
a
cop
little
is-
rapidly.
Because the cop is on me at my own house and I ain't did nothing.
But I already explained why we were here.
Okay, but I already told you.
I said it wasn't even that serious. We didn't have to keep calling people and go door to door.
Well, I just wanted to prove it to you because you act like you didn't believe me, sir.
Look, you have your ID. You told me your name. It matches up, right?
Hold on one second.
So, look, look. Are you gonna have papers or something? Is that what we're
No,
doing?
I ain't got no papers that I know of.
Come on, man.
I mean,
you know
I'm
that's
not
the kiss of
scared to
death
go
when
to
people-
jail, bro.
I know you're not.
Okay, I'm just trying to prove to you I live here. And so you start looking at me like I'm lying.
No.
Hey, yo, come to my mom's house. The police is over here. They harassing me.
Okay. Off the phone.
Hey, man, you can't grab my phone like
Brother.
that, man. Hey, man, get off of me, man.
Put your hands.
Get up, man. Get off of me, man.
I'm asking what? Get up. Put your hands
Man, what are you doing? Man, what are you doing? This is my phone. I can't be on my phone. What are you doing? Why are you going to be a puncher? You're going to punch me. You can't do that. You can't grab my phone like that, man. Hey, man, get off of me, man. I ain't doing nothing.
Quit yelling.
No, you stop grabbing me. Take me down the steps. Take me down the steps. You want to get my watch? Nigga, I ain't break your watch, you lying. I ain't break your watch. Go ahead, beat me up. 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 Yeah, you suffocate me. Piece of shit. You suffocate me. You hit me in my eye for no reason.
Get up.
And, out on Missywood Court, remember your
deal, man?
in
Get the car. Walk on your own. Get my phone. Walk on your own. Get my phone.
After.
Why is all this shit necessary?
You tell me,
man. Because you been.
I need a toll routine, so units on Missywood are about 650.
The unjust charges of resisting arrest and assaulting government officials were dropped, leading to the resignation of the involved officer. Subsequently, the second officer also quit her job, highlighting the concerning nature of the incident. In an unusual encounter, a man boldly approached a police officer in his cruiser, seeking the officer's name and badge number. The officer complied, but the situation took a peculiar turn when the cop, claiming to share sensitive information, requested the man to step away.
Can I have your name, please?
What's that right here? My name is Jay Ross.
Could I ask what we had going on here?
What's that?
Could I ask what we had going on?
It's police business, official police business.
Did you have a call here?
What's that?
Did you have a call here?
Yes.
Okay. Could I ask you what the call's about?
You can, but I'm not going to answer you. It's confidential.
Okay.
All right.
Do you have an identification number by chance?
612.
612. Thank you.
612. Yep.
Thank you very much.
I'm good with you filming me.
I don't have to
Here's the
move
deal.
anywhere. There's
Here's
no
the
law
deal.
that says I
Here's
can't
the
be
deal.
here.
There is, because I'm about to bring up a person's confidential information.
Well, you're gonna have to keep that private then.
What's that?
You're gonna have to keep that private
My
then.
man, I'm gonna ask you to back away from the car. So I
Is
can
there a
bring
law
up
that
his
says I
information.
have to back away, sir?
There's a law that says that he has a right to keep his information.
What law is
private.
that?
Would you want someone? Would you want?
Are you
somebody
referring to
filming
the
all-
Fourth Amendment?
Would you want somebody to film you while all your information was on the screen?
Well, it's not about what I want. You said that there's a law, so now I'm trying to find out what that law is.
Unwilling to compromise privacy, the man stood his ground, prompting the officer to summon a rookie female cop for assistance. However, the rookie struggled to cite any law justifying her actions, leading to a tense exchange.
Hey, Jay. Hey, I'm trying to just get his info. Could you just block? I don't want him to see his personal information. So just stand in front.
You're gonna restrict me from exercising my constitutional right?
Man, I'm about to bring up somebody's personal information, and I'm not going to show it to you.
So you're asking an officer to block the view of my camera?
The view of you being able to see my person's
You're
personal
asking your
information?
officer to block the view of my camera? Do not touch
You
me.
better back up.
What law says I have to back up?
He's going through someone's personal
What law?
information. You
What
cannot.
law? What law?
You're gonna be obstructing with our investigation.
How so, ma'am?
He's
How am I
looking at
obstructing when I'm not in between him
Would
and
you
his?
like your personal
How is that
information
obstructing?
to
Do you know what the definition of obstruct? It's
You
not
can
about what I
record-
want.
look, you can
I can record right
you
here.
Can record over there.
No, I can record right here.
You can record over
Call
there.
a supervisor. I'm not talking to you. Bring him. I'm not talking to you anymore. Don't touch me. Don't get in the way of my camera. Absolutely insane, man. So now we're good. So there wasn't a law that says I can't do this?
Man, you need. So what we're trying to do is.
No, you just lied to me. If there is a law, please tell me what law that is. If there is a, I'm not gonna touch. No, I'm not. No. Back it up. You said there is a law that says I can't record that. I'm requesting you to tell me what law that is. So you're just dancing around the question because you have nothing to back up your claim that it's against the law to record that. You guys have to make it private. I'm allowed to stand in public and exercise my constitutional rights.
Yeah, but right now we're doing an investigation, so that was our issue.
You also said I was obstructing. Do you know the definition of the word obstructing? It's a physical act. I'm not physically obstructing. Me standing here exercising my constitutional rights cannot be obstructing.
Undeterred, the man demanded a supervisor, exposing the officer's lack of knowledge about laws regarding filming.
When someone's looking through someone's personal records,
I'm not looking through anyone's personal records.
you're recording.
That is an exaggeration, ma'am.
But that is someone's personal information. We have sensitive computer systems.
So you have to keep that private.
Exactly.
Okay? But you can't violate my rights to do your job. Do you understand that? Your job is to keep it private. No. We'll ask your supervisor since you're uneducated on the subject.
Okay. So
How long have you been with the police?
How long have you been a police officer?
I haven't. I'm not.
So what police are you?
Are you an expert on the law?
Okay, so do I interfere with your job?
You are right now. Are you serious? This is insane. So now it's just we're gonna belittle me and, oh, is that your job? Obviously, you're interrupting me from doing what I'm doing. You were called over here you touched me. You said that I wasn't allowed to record that. You said it was against the law. It doesn't matter how nice you ask somebody to violate their rights. That's a violation of my rights. The Fourth Amendment says you guys can't violate his identity. Am I wrong or am I right?
As the encounter unfolded, the supervisor admitted there was no law prohibiting filming, but insisted on compliance.
Law that says I can't record into his window.
So this is the thing. Is there a law that says no? There isn't a law. However,
There isn't a law, so they lied to me.
No, but
But they lied.
if it's confidential information now, it's only required for law enforcement, and you're not law enforcement, you cannot record that.
What law says that? You guys have to keep it private. Me standing in public exercising my rights, you can't violate my rights
trying
to
to
do.
violate your
No,
rights.
not you specifically. I'm just saying in general. You can't violate a citizen's rights to exercise their.
Dude, you know your rights.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not trying to argue with you.
Well, no, I'm not. It's not about the moral aspect. It's about they told me there's a law that I can't stand here and record that. He has to keep it private. I can respect that,
Yeah.
but you can't violate my rights to do that.
What's on that?
But what law says that? Is there a penal code?
Yes, there's law.
Would you mind looking it up?
I will give it to you. That's no problem.
Would you mind? You're a little
Well,
close.
I know. I'm good.
So this is what Sergeant's physically trying to butt me out of the way. He's pressing his body up into me right now.
I'm not trying to butt you out.
My is touching your leg. Are you serious?
Actually, it's not, because that would make me feel very uncomfortable to watch.
Oh my God. This is insanity, bro. So once I told him my was touching his leg, he was standing so close. He took a little, look how close he is. I can still see all the info though. It just makes no sense. So it's about,
first off,
so you're gonna punch,
I'm telling you, you cannot record
Are
that
you gonna
stuff.
arrest me?
Dude, I really don't want
You just smacked my hand with the phone.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Is there a
cannot-
law?
Listen, I'm trying to respect
Is
your
that a
rights,
lawful
okay?
order?
Yes, you cannot record the stuff
Can you please tell me what law?
I will give it to you. I will give it to you.
I'm waiting.
Okay, I will give it to you. After we're done, I will give it to you. I have no problem.
So you're just gonna violate? You just touched me.
I won't violate you, man.
Oh my
Stop
goodness.
playing this victim.
I'm playing with you. I'm playing a. What'd you say?
Stop playing this victim role.
I'm a victim. Oh my goodness. You guys are the ones crying about me standing here recording. You're the ones who made all this big deal. 3 officers coming up and touching me and bumping into me. Can I bump into you, Sergeant?
Well, first off,
you bumped into me. There's no debating that.
I bumped into you. I'm not going to argue with you. All right?
Oh.
Take it away.
Yeah, let's take it away now that we've been a bunch of assholes and violent. What's your name?
I just told you my name. Do you not have a good memory?
Do I not have a good memory?
Yeah, I told it to you earlier.
More
You can go back
disrespect.
you can go back
More
in the-
disrespect.
Go back in the recording.
More disrespect.
I gave it to you. Remember, you asked for that
you
number
homeboy.
too?
You want to be a
You don't remember?
disrespectful punk?
You don't remember?
I got a bad memory.
Well, you're citing all these
You want to
codes.
talk?
You don't remember?
Citing all these codes? What code have I cited?
You asked me my name and my badge number.
What
You don't
code
remember?
have I cited? What are you
Go
even
back in your
talking
vid. I don't want to
about?
help you. Go back in your vid.
You are a child. You know that?
Go back in your
All
vid.
this for nothing, and I still recorded all the
Go back
info on
in your
there.
vid. 'Cause
And I still got the
no,
info.
You're acting like you have a really good memory. I don't want to make sure. 'cause
I'm
I told
acting
you
like
my name.
what?
I told you my name, my badge number. I want you to go back. Yeah.
The man, well versed in his rights, challenged the officers, leaving them helpless and resorting to an awkward exit, emphasizing the importance of knowing one's rights when dealing with law enforcement. In a traffic stop encounter, a persistent cop urged a man to step out of his vehicle, but the man, aware of his rights, insisted on continuing the conversation from inside the car. Recognizing the cop's potential inexperience, the man requested to speak to a supervisor. The cop, fueled by ego, refused and claimed he had the authority. When questioned about the law supporting his request, the cop faltered, suggesting the man look it up himself.
I want to talk to you. Step out of the vehicle.
You can talk to me from right here, sir.
Step out of the vehicle.
I don't need to step out of the vehicle. Call your sergeant.
I'm the one that's in charge right now.
Call your boss. I've done nothing wrong.
You have his license, everything else. We have reasonable
Yes, you
suspicion
do
for the
have
stop.
my license.
Be clear, run, everything's good, go. Okay.
You can talk to me
So,
plain as day from right here.
is there a reason
I'll
that you
put
don't
my
step out of
phones
the
right here.
vehicle?
Because I don't need to step out of the vehicle, sir. You guys need to do your job and know that I know what your job is as well as mine.
You don't know what my job is.
Okay.
You have no idea what my
I
job
do have
is.
I do have not
You do?
have
So
any
then-
reason to be
so then
pulled
you
out of my
also know that
vehicle.
the Supreme Court said that whenever a traffic stop is made, if an officer asks you to step out of the vehicle, you step out of the vehicle.
What have I done? What am I
Doesn't
being
matter.
cited with?
Doesn't matter. At this point, you're being detained. I asked you to step out of the vehicle.
For what?
I'm not going to search your vehicle. I just want to talk to you away from the
You
vehicle.
can't
for a minute.
talk to me from right here.
Why can't you step out of the vehicle?
Because do I need to step out of the vehicle?
There's court law that says that there's nothing wrong with me asking you to step out of the vehicle. The court says it's fine.
What code is or what is that?
I don't have to get that to you. You can look it up later on your own time.
Okay.
You're on my
You
time
know
right
it?
now.
Do you know it?
I know that
I
it's
pay
the
you,
law.
sir. And him.
Everybody pays me.
Okay.
And guess what? So technically, I also pay taxes as well, so I also pay my own paycheck.
Okay,
So
that's fabulous.
So that means nothing to me.
Okay.
All this stuff you're saying.
You need
means
me to
nothing
get
me.
out of my vehicle so you can talk to me.
Yeah,
When you're talking to me right here, that makes no sense
I
to
want
me.
you to step at the back of the vehicle so you speak with me.
I can
Please-
speak with
please-
you
please
right
explain
here.
it. You also told me that you have a knife on your person.
Do you want it? It's a fishing knife. Do you
Okay?
want it?
A knife can cut me as well as
Do
anything
you
else
want
can cut
it?
me.
And it's not going to cut you.
No, I don't want your knife. I don't want you to remove
Okay.
it because I don't want to put a weapon into your hand,
I don't either.
even though you have one on you right now.
No, I don't.
After me, you have one.
That doesn't mean that it's still on me.
Refusing to call a supervisor, the cop proceeded with further questions, inquiring about an unknown person in the vehicle. The man rightfully declined to answer. The interaction escalated when the man accused the cop of drinking, which the cop denied. The cop revealed previous encounters with the man, expressing frustration.
Can you please call your sergeant?
I'm not calling a sergeant. I don't need a sergeant here. Have we got a return yet on him? Is he good to go? He's valid? Everything's valid? Okay, so who was the person that
I don't
ran out of
know.
the vehicle? So you're telling me that a person was inside your vehicle, you didn't know who they were?
Yes, sir.
You don't think that's kind of odd? I don't let random people ride in my personal car.
Is my stuff clear? I mean,
it really doesn't matter
I have
because the
nothing
thing
to say
is
to
that
you.
it is suspicious whenever we pull behind a car.
Have you
and
been
the
drinking,
passenger-
sir? Why do you have to
Excuse me?
keep clearing your throat?
Seriously, that's where we're going with this? I have not been drinking.
Okay. Questions I'm allowed to ask you to rustle you up. You want to try to rustle me up by asking me questions?
Jesse,
we can both do that.
Jesse, this isn't the first time I've dealt with you. You're not bothering me. This is pretty common for you. So
why don't you look at me, sir? I don't have a passenger.
I've dealt with you several times. You had a passenger that ran out of the vehicle, and you're telling me
Regardless,
you have no idea
you're
who that
looking
was.
over there talking to me.
Why does it matter where I look?
Because you respect a man, you'd look at him in their eyes.
Okay.
Okay.
So what does that mean?
Well, I don't understand who you're talking to if you're
I'm
looking at
talking
somebody
to you.
else.
You just said you're the only
Okay,
person in the
no,
vehicle.
yeah,
So
look
is there
at me.
somebody else in the vehicle?
No, sir.
No,
Do you
there's
see
not.
anybody else
okay,
in the vehicle?
so who was in the vehicle with you?
I don't know.
You don't,
Why do you keep
you have-
asking me the same questions over and over looking
because
for a
you
different
because
answer?
you refused to answer the question.
I answered the question.
You did? You're telling me you have no
Yes,
idea who
sir.
that person was?
I answered the question.
You have no idea who that person
No,
was?
sir.
Okay. Citation for no insurance. What's your current address?
It should be on file. It's 59.
Thank you, sir.
Also, sir, with your willingness, I can check the glove box or something. I don't know, because I don't trust you officers and me reaching around to look for my insurance enough.
Hey, Jesse?
Sir,
Do you have a gun or anything in that glove box?
no, sir.
Okay. Do you think you have some insurance
It's
in that
very
glove box?
possible.
Very possible. Okay.
I have a center console and a glove box. Like I said, it's my mother's vehicle.
Okay.
So I can check there.
Sure. Go ahead.
I know it's insured because all of our vehicles are insured through Progressive here at Wyoming Financial
Jesse,
Insurance.
this is very simple.
It
We'll write
is.
you a citation because there's no proof of it
Go ahead
right
and write the citation, sir, and I'll just deal with it in court.
Okay.
I don't need to worry about looking for it.
Okay.
We'll deal with it that way and waste
Okay.
more of our money, huh?
Okay, Jesse.
Let's do it that way.
So please understand that if you do in fact have insurance, if you contact the insurance company and ask them to send you a piece of paper, they will. If you in fact have insurance right now, they'll
I do.
they'll
My
send
mother
you-
does.
Okay, they'll send you a document saying that at this time of date during the traffic stop, you in fact had
Yep.
had
I have
insurance
it.
through whatever company. When you have that,
I do have it.
take
I
that with
understand
you.
how this works, sir. All the way.
Okay, well then I'll stop explaining it to you.
Thank you.
Eventually, the cop issued citations for no insurance and a broken windshield, despite the man's assertion that they wouldn't find anything during a vehicle search, which proved accurate.
The dog's not going to hit on anything because we don't have anything. You'd think a good dog would only have to circle at one time. Maybe you should calibrate your dog. Huh.
So here, I'll explain this to you. I have a little packet for you too.
Thank you.
It's a citation for failure to maintain liability insurance. Set your court date out for the 4th of May, 8:30 in the morning, municipal
Okay,
court.
I understand what no insurance tickets are.
This one's for your broken windshield.
Okay.
110.
Appreciate it.
Same date. Let me grab that packet for you.
Yet they did not take a picture or nothing of my broken window for their evidence. These are the people we have working for us.
no insurance is a must appear, so make sure you're there.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Now I'm free to go. You gave me my ID and all that. We're good to go.
The encounter highlighted the man's assertiveness in defending his rights. In a shocking revelation, 3 Kissimmee cops have been ousted from their roles, facing accusations of perjury in court. The entire street crimes unit of the police department now stands suspended, and the fallout extends to potentially compromising other criminal cases. The state attorney's office took action upon reviewing an incriminating video, prompting them to alert the police department, which, in turn, led to the suspension of officers Tiffany Hall, Felix Echeverria, and Taylor McPhee. The incident in question occurred on November 24th, 2015, at the Tropicana Motel, where surveillance footage contradicts Officer Hall's testimony. She claimed to be alone during an arrest, while the video revealed all 3 officers entering a room. This contradiction resulted in the state dropping the entire case, highlighting the potential impact on the suspect's freedom. Notably, all 3 officers were integral members of the police department's street crimes unit, known for its involvement in various investigative efforts. In this revealing footage, we witness an encounter where a knowledgeable citizen stands up for his rights against a cop's questionable requests. As the cop approaches, the passenger begins recording, exercising his right to document the interaction. Despite the cop's insistence on the passenger providing ID without citing a specific law, the citizen holds his ground, asserting his rights and challenging the officer's legal knowledge.
Whatever the traffic stop was, it doesn't really matter. I'm not here for that, obviously.
Just in case I started recording, because
that's fine.
If anything, if I need it for court or anything.
You can record all you want, no problem. You're obligated when you're in a motor vehicle to present your ID.
When you're driving?
When you're in the motor vehicle, yes, like right now.
Can I see what law is that?
I don't have the law book on me. I know the law. That's.
So if you know it, how come?
If you weren't in the car and you parked in a parking lot, no. But as far as the motor vehicle being operated, yes.
Right. So get the law for me. Give me what law it is, and then.
The law for you.
You're a police officer. You're supposed to know all the laws and.
Let me talk to you. Step out of the car for me.
I'm not stepping out of the car.
What's that?
I'm not stepping out of the car for my safety.
For your safety?
For my safety.
What do you think? We're going to beat you up?
No, but once you tell somebody to step out of the car, it's either they're being arrested, you're going to take them in for questioning or something like that. Okay. If I'm not going to be... I'd rather stay here where this is recording in case something happens.
Mr. Lawyer, okay?
No, I told him I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer. But I value my rights. I have rights. I know the Constitution. I know what rights I have.
We do it with every single car. You give up your rights when you're in the car.
When you're driving.
When you're driving.
When you're driving.
You have to present your ID.
Yeah, when you're driving.
Your ID, that's fine. But you got to give them a name.
Just because. Because you're gonna start. I need your name. I need your date of birth. You're gonna look me up. You're gonna have my address. You're gonna have all the information. Yeah. But what crimes did I commit?
He didn't say you committed any, did he?
No one's saying we do it with every single car.
Yep. As far as you getting out of the car, I know you're thinking you're Joe Attorney.
No, I don't think that. I don't think that.
If you're getting arrested, you're going to get arrested.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not.
All right, so when you say I'm being arrested, then we'll take it from there.
Why would I say that? Why would I say you're being arrested?
I don't know.
In the passenger
yeah, because you're asking me for my name, my date of birth.
That's just for our safety, that's why we do that.
Yeah, but why did he get pulled over? Right?
I had him for speeding.
Okay, so that's his problem.
Yeah,
I'm just getting the ride home.
Listen, but you're in the car, okay?
Yeah, but I didn't commit a crime. I didn't speed.
We're not saying that you did.
A second cop joins the scene, and the citizen, ensuring transparency, apologizes for any perceived disrespect and clarifies he's merely exercising his rights.
Identify everyone in the car. Every single car stop.
I am listening.
Okay. When you get out of the car, okay, we don't just arrest people to get out of the car. We just don't tell you to get out for the heck of it, okay? For our safety, we ask for ID. Now, you're obligated by the state to do that, okay?
All right, so whatever you got to do, but I'm not giving up my rights. I'm not giving up my rights. And I know that's not a law. Once you tell me the law, what number it is, everything, we're going to look it up, stuff like that.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Where are you guys from?
Providence.
Providence?
Yes.
Got a question? Hey, can you hop off just for a minute? I just want to talk to you real quick.
Nah, I want to stay with the camera is recording because I don't know, I don't want to be...
Feel free to bring the camera with you.
I don't want to carry that and have it in your face,
Okay.
But,
then you know what?
I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't want to take you guys away from doing your job and stuff. But they say that when you have rights, either you use them or you lose them, you know?
You're not disrespectful, okay? But you are breaking the law.
I am?
Okay. The United States Supreme Court says we have every right to take you out of this car.
Although he eventually hands over his ID, the citizen educates the officers on the necessity of reasonable suspicion for such requests, highlighting the potential issues with indiscriminate ID checks.
Driving, I don't have any probable cause, you know, just for my friend, because he already got a ticket. He's late for, you know, he's giving me a ride, you know, as a courtesy, you know, for me, because my car broke down. I'll give you my ID, all right? Because I've been here for 31 years in this country, never been arrested, don't have any kind of,
I'm not arguing any of that stuff.
I don't have any record, everything's clean, you know. So I'm going to reach for my ID, all right?
You go right ahead.
Just for my friend.
Yep.
I'll give up my rights for my friend.
Well, it has nothing to do with rights, my friend.
All right, here you go. You're not going to find anything. I just want to, you know, when you have the rights, if you don't use it, you lose it. And that's where it's going in this country already.
You do have rights, and I understand that. I'm well versed in the Constitution.
Yeah, I follow.
You do have rights.
Yeah, I follow. I try to follow all the laws. I try to learn everything, you know.
But you do have to identify yourself.
They say if you're being arrested, there's probable cause, or you're being a danger, you know.
Yeah, I don't know who you are as the passenger if you don't tell us. So.
Yeah, but I wasn't driving. I didn't commit any crime. There's no probable cause that I'm going to commit a crime. You didn't catch me in the act of committing a crime.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know who you are. The reason why we do that is obviously they check anybody, see if they have warrants or whatever. We don't know who the passenger is as far as
yeah, but you see what the problem with that is? You cannot just go around stopping everybody and asking for IDs like nothing. You know what I mean?
Vehicles legally stopped though for traffic violations. So.
Yeah. And I don't have anything to hide or anything, but...
I'm not saying that you do.
No, I don't know, but it seems like that. When you want to give out your name and ID, it seems like, oh, there's all these red flags. What is he hiding?
You're one person. This case that this sergeant is talking about came from a state trooper asking for identification from a bus full of people. And the Supreme Court found that it was warranted. They can ask for identification.
So even all those innocent people that were just there alone for the ride, they have to go through all this hassle, give out the names, the date of birth, the social security, just because somebody else did something? We all have to pay for it?
Courts have said
All right. Now I'm just going to, you know, look that up, you know. I'm not saying that you're lying, but I want to make sure for myself. Okay.
You go on the Rhode Island
too many, like he says, too many lawyers online. They think they know everything, and then they tell you something that is not even true.
On the Rhode Island State website, you can look up all the Rhode Island general laws.
Okay. Yeah, I have the phone number for the...
If you do a search on there of obstruction of justice, the entire definition of the statute will come up.
All right.
You'll see that.
And it's going to say if you're a passenger on a car and you get asked for the ID.
It won't be that specific.
You see? I want to see where it says that.
The citizen's firm stance prompts the cop to explain the law, emphasizing the importance of understanding citizens' rights in such encounters. Hold on to our final clip, which is the most scariest and most creepiest one. And if you like what you saw, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our creepiest videos. In an alarming incident, two individuals faced unjust scrutiny from a police officer while hanging out in a rental car. The officer, seemingly racially profiling them, bombarded the pair with intrusive questions about the car, its operation, and the presence of weapons.
What's going on, guys?
Okay.
Not much. What's up?
How you doing, officer?
Is this your car?
Well, it's a rental right now. My car's been shot.
Okay. Did something break down?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. You guys just came from over the park, right?
Yeah, we just hanging out.
That's it?
Well, that's what...
Is this your car?
I just told you my car's been shot, officer. This is a rental.
Okay. How do you start it?
What do you mean? I just put my foot on the brake and I put it in drive and I...
Okay.
Employing the pretext of smelling marijuana, the cop escalated the situation, making baseless assumptions. The officer's hostile demeanor and insistence on a search led to the individuals being detained, further fueled by unfounded suspicions.
So it's your car, though? Did they give you a fob or something?
My car, officer.
Did they give you a key fob or something? Or?
Yes, sir. Officer.
Like, what does it do? Does it?
You see, that should let you know that it's in.
Okay. Do you have any weapons on you or in the car?
No, officer.
Okay, can I be honest with you? It smells like marijuana in the car, and I can see shake on the ground. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I think.
How?
I don't know. Just the way, I mean, just the way you're holding yourself, man. Like, that's why we're nervous, man. That's it. I mean, if you're scared because you got a little bit of weed, that'll be one thing.
Officer,
okay.
no weed.
Okay. You don't got no weapons on you?
Officer, no,
Go ahead and step out, Montre. Yep, I just told you why. 3 times. You want me to recap again?
Officer, look, my hands is up.
Yep, your hands are up, and now I'm asking you to step out of the car.
I gave you my ID.
You gave me your ID.
Go run it.
Yep, I don't want to. I'm not walking away from this car.
Officer, can I ask you why?
Yep, because I just told you, step out of the car. If you don't want to go to jail, I would expect you to please listen. I mean, I told you I'm a cop. Face the car when you step out. Face the car when you step out. Face the car when you step out. Don't flex. Don't flex. I don't know what you're doing, man, but you need to knock that off. Stop pulling on your arms. What's going on, dude? Where are you trying to? What are you doing, dude?
Officer, I'm not doing nothing to you.
Okay. Well, you're making me think something funny is going on, man.
Come on, man.
You're not under arrest. You're just like you're like pulling away like you're gonna do something silly, and I don't want that. What?
Nothing.
What?
I'm not even gonna.
Okay. Well, you're not under arrest, man. We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so slide over here. I mean, your heart is thumping, dude. Like you're beating.
Officer, please don't.
Don't what? Have a seat.
Okay.
Have a seat. I think that your buddy has. So I need you to step into the car.
You think my buddy has?
Acting funny. Step in the car, please.
Officer,
if you don't step in the car, you're going to jail for sure.
Okay, that's
so
fine,
step
officer.
in the car. So step in the car.
Listen.
I'm done listening. I just told you. I think that your buddy has. Now knock it off.
There was no gun. There was no weapon to harm you, officer. We didn't do anything wrong. We stopped at the stoplight. We pulled over when you pulled over. I did everything you asked me to, officer. You thought there was a weapon. There's no weapon. We wasn't doing anything wrong, officer. I'm not sure why you pulled me over. That's your rental. Everything is fine. There's no breaking taillight or nothing, officer. I did nothing wrong with you.
You straight? Okay, so here's the deal. Like, you and I know. I mean, let's start over. Let's roll with each other. Did I make anything up when I said the car smelled like marijuana?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Hold on.
Because there was nobody smoking in the car.
Is there marijuana shake on the floor of the car?
Officer, that was cigarette ash, okay? There's no. You didn't find no marijuana.
I'm not charging you with marijuana. But here's what. If you want me to be real with you, like I want you to be real with me for a second. Like, did I make that up? You know what I mean? Did I make it up?
Eventually, the cop's fabrications were exposed, leading to a lawsuit against him for racial profiling. The city bore the consequences of the officer's actions, paying a hefty sum of $75,000. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated with our latest videos.